Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and I'd like to record some more Evil Islands. At this point, hopefully the first 2 episodes will be up, and I'll be able to see if any of you have left any comments, disparaging or otherwise. Now, in tonight's episode, I would like to attempt to complete 2 missions in one outing. We've been sent by Babur, the Skinflint, to try and take down the red-headed brigand and pinch his stuff, because it will be evidence. He's been consorting with the orcs, and we want proof that he's been consorting with them. We also have a mission to take out the White Wolf. This is going to be a tricky one, because our companion Cador the Rowdy is not the most accomplished warrior. Let's get to it. He's strong, he's tough, but he's also a bit clumsy. However, we're going to rely on the fact that it seems like backstabs can't miss.
Yes!
The heroes seem to be in agreement, but for now, let's move through here. And hopefully you'll notice that the creatures we have slain have not returned. From this point on, anything that dies stays dead. We can't ever return to the tutorial area, which is why I tried to clear everything there if I could.
Just one.
But now we can take things at a much more leisurely pace. I hear the growling of a wolf.
Just one moment.
Let's get our Eagle Eye spell up. It won't necessarily help us see in the dark, but it'll increase our general vision level. Our intent is to go up here to the ford and head over towards the brigand, but also to startle the boars. Oh, that is a adult wolf. Attack 21, defense 18, whereas this is Cador with attack 10, defense 5. We got 23 and 18, so Zack has a similar skills to a wolf. Cador is a victim who cannot fight wolves. Maybe young pups. But the grown-up wolves are beyond him. So when it comes to the great white wolf, we may struggle. However, if it is genuinely true that sneak attacks can't miss, we could get a pretty hefty hit in. Here is one of the 2 boars. Let's go scare them. Okay, they're running.
Excellent.
We want to be careful because there's a fire bat around here.
Excellent.
We can hear the wolves fighting the boars. Let's not antagonize them. The dead boars will stay there until we loot them. And the wolves will also stay there in a very large group, which we can handle later on. Backstabbing the White Wolf. You can inflict much greater damage on your enemy if you catch him by surprise and strike from behind. We call this a backstab. But the hit will be counted as a backstab only if the enemy didn't notice you. This means you must get close to him without being noticed, or charge at a relatively short range when you're unnoticed before they can turn round. Use the sneak mode for this. This technique is especially suitable for enemies stronger than your character, such as the White Wolf. Now, it's there, it's there, it's there. Let's get it. Oh yes. Let's loot the White Wolf. Hunker down. And get out of here before the wolves come back. I think they won't come back. I think they will... Wait, can we interact with this? we can interact with this dead pig.
Excellent.
What did we get? Thin leather. Really. And no sounds from the wolf.
Moment.
Well, now, our goal is to sneak around the bandit camp.
Excellent.
If we can take out one or more of the peripheral bandits around the edge of the camp, we may get a few more pieces of equipment to go with Zach's new tiger fur braces. We also want to watch out for that patrolling frog. If we kill it, we can't loot it because we can't reach it, so it's almost not worth the effort, although I suppose we would get a few experience points. So far, so good. The patrolling brigand archer who was here, I think, is of course dead. It might almost be nice to have a fog of war on the map displaying areas we have and have not explored yet. But that might be asking for too much.
Just one moment.
I'd be interested to know how you all feel about this game so far.
Yes.
I'm playing it for the first time in ages, and I must admit, I kind of got a bit sucked in. The last few weeks, I've been pretty much playing it almost non-stop in multiplayer mode, on my own, with no friends. Because it's an old game, and I might be able to persuade a friend to play it with me. Let's sneak past these two, because that obsidian axe is lethal. It would be very nice to get hold of it at some point.
It is impossible.
For now, though, we're wanting to sneak out here. There's a frog. Oh. Let's fight this man. Uh-oh, the frog's seen us. Okay. 13, 12. That 10 may be able to land an occasional hit. We'll probably want to go tackle the frog soon. Of the two of us, one is much more likely to be able to hit a frog. Oh, God. Okay.
Yes?
What I don't want to do is draw in a third combatant. That 9-point critical is great. Keep it up, Cador. I'm counting on you. Alright. We'll see what we can get from his corpse soon. Oh no! She's got a bow. Okay.
Oh, are we not frightening?
Yes.
Run her down. What we can't have is for her to retreat and draw us into another fight.
Yes?
So, what do we got? Gapath leggings of heavy tiger skin. Okay. Oh.
Dance now!
Just one moment.
The helmet. So we're going to get some body armor. That's all good. Let's take out this frog. And then
Excellent.
our quest objective would appear to be over here. Okay, there's the red-headed brigand. There is a young orc. The orc, 29-25. We want to try and get the orc from behind. It's going to be tricky because they're both facing each other, watching each other's backs. But if we can do it, if we can rush in
Excellent.
now.
Yes.
Okay, good. Cador, mate, hit the one you can hit.
Save that skin of yours!
Okay, 2. I could focus on the brigand, which probably isn't a bad idea, but I want to take this orc down before he can do too much damage. Okay, that's enough to
I love magic.
Oh shit! Oh, you bastard! Okay. Well, there we go. Gotta do that all over again.
Yes.
What did we learn from that?
Done.
We learned that Cador really is not a very good fighter. We need to get him some more experience. If we go take down the White Wolf, will he have enough to... I don't think he will have enough to improve his skills. So I'll go try to take down the wolf again. If I'm as successful as last time, that'll be brilliant.
Excellent.
And then I think I will go fight the brigands to the east of their camp and save the bloody game. Should have probably done that already.
Excellent.
But I was hoping Cador would
Just
have such a
one
hard time hitting
moment.
anything. And that bat is going to be a major problem.
Just one moment.
Now, Cador's axe is made of some rather crude stone, but hopefully we'll be able to upgrade
Just
it at some
one
point.
moment.
Let's go startle the boars.
Excellent.
Yes, boars, run away. And then we want to avoid a fire bat that likes to lurk in that little gully. And we should once again hear the sound of slaughter. We'll also see the backstab tutorial pop up once again. Oh, shit. I heard the combat music start, I was concerned. Okay, the wolf has his back turned. Let's go fuck him up.
Yes.
Good. So nothing.
Everything can be used.
Nothing from a white wolf. Experience not listed. Okay, interestingly, this view shows experience in multiplayer. That's why I checked it. Now, there's going to be some other brigands who patrol around the edge of their camp that we might want to tackle tonight as well.
Yes.
For the experience points, obviously.
Just one
I
moment.
think we got about half the points Cador needs for a skill upgrade. And let's be honest, we need to upgrade. Yes. Not approve. We need to upgrade and improve his combat skills at every possible opportunity. That will eventually change. Ooh. Now, we want to be a bit tricky near this bridge here.
Yes.
If we try and fight the brigands there, they may run across to the goblin guards on the other side of the bridge who are guarding against the brigands. But they would all unite against us if
Just one moment.
we tussled with them. This area down here we can potentially check out. And maybe we should.
Yes.
Let's see. Is there anything here? Yes. A young boar. Excellent. More leather. More leather for us.
Run through fine steel. Yes.
Just one moment.
I see footprints. I see a frog. Okay. Get
Just
out
one
before the frog
moment.
notices. I think if we kill the right brigands, we can get a full suit of armor out of it. Damn you, frog, for moving.
Take
Blood
this. Will flow.
Excellent stuff.
Yes.
I'm going to move us to here, then save the game. Which seems like a good idea. I see frog. Frog gets killed. Because, like the bats, frogs use an attack that cannot miss. Prioritizing automatic hits for removal seems like a... I see frog. Frog gets hit. Our attacks can miss. Normal enemy attacks can miss. These enemy attacks cannot. Attacks that hit every time hurt a lot more.
Done.
I'm going to save again. Because this is kind of a high pressure situation. So, we're sort of down here. This path here, I think, is patrolled by brigands. There's also some north of this bridge. We might not be able to fight the ones north of this bridge. There's this path here that's patrolled. There's also a path here that is sometimes patrolled, I think. And there we might be able to tackle a foe or two. Oh, is that... No. Aha! Great, let's do it. He'll see us. Excellent stuff. Pile on the damage. Well, in as much as Cadwell can pile on damage at the moment. What did we get? Oh yes, body armor.
Yes.
It's getting really good.
Aha.
Frog.
Yes.
Frog. Poisonous toad.
Just
Gets charged
one
down.
moment.
Oh, hello. We'll deal with you in a moment.
Where
Honest.
is my loot?
Nice and slow. Just get his attention there. Or, you know, hit him in the back of the head with a giant stone axe. Uh-oh. I see you.
Yes?
Oh, God! And again, please.
And who is next?
Clearly, we should seriously be considering going back and putting this armor on.
I shall teach you
Yes.
a lesson.
It's a frog.
Done.
Dance now.
Right.
Yes.
Let's hunker down and go spy on our foes.
Excellent.
And since we are spying,
Excellent. Excellent.
okay, 1, 2. Okay, that's dangerous. We're not quite good enough
Just
to handle
one
2 of them yet.
moment.
In fact, 1 and an orc is dangerous enough. So let's go back around the camp this way. we're going to loop round to near the chieftain and his wife, and then save the game and reconsider our options. Yes, we could probably walk and stand tall at this point, but this is a dangerous location. It's hostile territory. We don't know all the enemies yet, so we're going to keep sneaking.
Yes.
Also, it's theoretically good practice for later. Now, Cador is also going to want some armour improvements, and we may want to be putting all the fur armour on him and use him to soak up blows. However, some of the enemies have switched to prioritising Zack after hitting Cador a few times. They seem to be aware of his more deadly offensive power. As we progress, Zack is going to start putting points into a greater variety of skills, whereas Cador is likely to focus on melee for quite a while. He does have a bow. We should improve his skill with that at some point. Speaking of which, we should probably get a bow for Zack sometime as well. I did say I was going to circle around till near the chieftain and his wife and save the game. Then I think sneak past them and fight the brigands to the east once again. Let's save now.
Yes.
And we want to really crawl, because apparently these guys are commandos. I mean, Cador is nowhere near that level of skill. But give him time. He might become a semi-competent warrior. So what we want to do is come up here. Depending on where the brigand patrolling is,
Excellent.
we might want to run down the toad first. Yes, let's do that. Aha! Okay, she's seen us. She's seen us as well. Okay, here's what we do. Cador, hit this guy.
Yes.
Zack, get out. Okay, so far so good. Ugh. We can't let her run back to that frog or the bridge and alert the two guards there. Okay, good. Healing spell. And then walk it in. I realised he'd already selected, but I wanted to make sure that he didn't go for the toad.
Now hush, Dave.
That may prove
So that-
useful.
Helmet. I'm going to go for another healing spell because I know we regenerate a bit, but it's still good practice.
Yes, yes.
Yes, now.
Speaking of good practice, we probably want to remove that frog. What has she got on her? Leggings. Oh, we're so good. Right, kill the frog. And there's another frog there, but attacking that
all
one
you
runs
can
the
offer
risk
me?
of warning the guards at the bridge, who we are not quite ready to tackle yet.
Yes.
We probably should. If we can kill them, we probably have a full set of this tiger's hide armor. I like how the brigands have got a set of armor between them. It reminds me of a group of NPCs in the Shattered Star adventure path for Pathfinder. They are a street gang who have an entire suit of armor between them, but they're all wearing different pieces.
Just
And the higher ranking members of the gang get better pieces of armor, like a helmet or breastplate or something, and the lower ranking members get something that's really fairly insignificant.
yes.
The armor belongs to
Excellent.
a group of evil warriors, and the gang emulate the warriors. Right, so I'll save again, because that seems like a good idea, even though I did just turn aside and now fuck him up. Oh, 20-point backstab. Excuse me. He seems to have considerably less than 20 points of damage. Oh god.
Yes.
Okay, just heal him again, right?
I love magic.
that's true. This is not the rid. This is not the run. Yeah, so I'm just going to reload that. I don't know what happened to my backstab, but it went away. What the fuck? Okay. Right. So...
Now the fun begins.
Die.
You hit that one, you hit this one.
Yes?
Or just hit this one. That seems to be working so well. The bat is coming. Shit. Heal now. Good. Now we fight the orc. Also, walk this way to reduce chance of bat detection. And fucking hell.
I can do that.
Nope. Okay. I should not have saved that close to them. That was obvious.
Indeed.
Hit him. Okay, didn't work.
Yes?
Who got hit? He got hit. Okay. Now we heal.
I love magic.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be it.
I love magic. You belong in a grave.
Okay, reload. This is probably going to take a bit of a while.
Twould be a crime not to strike such a lordly
Okay, that's
note.
good. That's a good start. That's a really good start.
Who is
That's
the
great.
stronger now?
And now we need to pray we get the hits in. Oh, for God's sake, man. And again, straight away.
Yes.
What we may need to do is turn off Zach's attack. Nope, we do not heal our way through this fight. Bugger, that was a
What
really
kind
bad
of
save.
public gets in here? Have a punch.
Okay, good start.
Yes?
So, turn off attack, but keep fighting.
You belong in a grave.
Okay, good.
Surprise.
Now we'll fight a little here, get some hits in, and heal Cador anytime now.
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake. And again.
I can do that.
9. Oh, come on. Right.
Yes.
That didn't work. Good idea. Just really bad luck, okay? We're gonna really struggle about that backstab on York.
Is anyone still alive? I'm on my way.
Okay. Hold it.
Yes. Yes.
And turn off attack. Heal yourself so you can heal faster. And heal him.
Yes,
So he can
yes.
fight. God, this is going to take a long time. Okay, good. Okay, hit. Oh, brilliant. Now heal. Maybe that's what we do. We periodically attack with Zack. Okay. Or have Cador run out, Zack tank it, and Cador shoot with his bow and miss completely. But at least still be alive. Okay, 11. 23. Good. 1 dagger attack, maybe 2. I think we risk 2. Oh, great! Okay, that's a big hit. We'll heal. If this works, and we kill this orc, we loot the bodies and save immediately. And then return to the village. Can't afford to risk a crash or anything. Okay. 26, good. We hit. Good. Extra good. Oh god. We loot the bodies.
It should not go to waste.
And
I can do that.
I'll recover stamina. Then we save the game. That was horrific. However, we do have some nice high numbers. I see 59 stamina, 54 health.
On my way. Done.
Let's sneak just in case any of the creatures nearby on this side of the river notice us. We'll go back to the village and enjoy our rewards well earned.
Just one moment.
We will consider coming back for those 2 brigands by the southern bridge. And we're probably going to kill the chief and his wife eventually. When we're capable, but for now...
Excellent.
Avoid all contact. She's not so tough, but she's got nasties up her sleeve. She has some very powerful spells, from what I recall.
Yes.
Whereas the Chief Brigand is just like Cador on steroids. You know, with the actual combat skills to make it work. Speaking of combat skills, we have someone here who's going to be learning combat skills, isn't he? Oh yes, he is. And when he has, perhaps we'll come back and finish off that pack of wolves and claim the skin from those boars. I think the plan currently is that Zack will wear the upgraded armour and we will craft some new stuff for Cador. We got some new money now. Money 38, okay.
Yes.
We may even be able to sell a few things. Because Cador isn't even wearing a full set of armour yet. He doesn't have an undershirt under that sort of jerkin. He doesn't even have any trousers over his trousers. Yes, I know he has trousers on his character model. But in terms of the Under Armour layer, he is lacking some. See his big feet padding away as he tries to sneak there. Avoid the wolf. That is death for Cador.
Yes.
And possibly also for Zack at this point. For now, we are sneaking... I'm aware there's like another wolf around here, I think. We are stealing our way back towards the village. There to take pride in our achievements. At this point, we can now kill off everything this side of the river during our next few missions when our skills are good enough. There's very little mission related on this side of the river. There's this transition point up here which is not yet available to us.
Excellent.
Okay, let's stop sneaking and just walk it in.
Yes, yes.
I think I will put a 1-point increase in Cador's archery if he has enough points to increase melee and archery once, possibly melee twice. If I can do all three, that'll be great. Let's get in the village. Oh. Now, regarding the White Wolf's Head, we can speak to Elder Urthar or Gort the Skullcrusher about it, and they have different conversations. I think I'll go for the authority figure. But I'm also saving back in the village. Oh goodness, yes. Now then.
Listen, I found this map in the Redhead Brigand's bag. The one who conversed with the orc? As far as I understand it, it has to do with some object the orcs have. Look, there is also a picture of a seer with a key.
Well, let us have a wee look, shall we? There is a picture of a sarcophagus with a magic bit in it.
Do you mean a rune?
No, runes are different, and bits are... toad's breath, I don't know what they are, but when the witch lived in the village, she used to pay good money for them. And I think she will not be too mean even now if someone offers goodies like that to her. And we split the profits.
Of course he's interested
I have
in the
not found
profit.
anything yet, and you talk about the splitting of profits. Look, there is a troll here, and something which looks like the entrance to a cave. Do you know where this is?
Aye, the Troll Cave is to the northeast of the foothills. You can get into the cave quite easily. The troll who guards it is big, but he's so stupid anyone could fool him. But getting further into the cave, that's another story. Orcs are wily big devils. They are not only good fighters, but they also make very clever things. Right next to the entrance to that cave there is a wee crevice with a drawbridge. I found out how it works, but I could not lower that bridge. To do that, one needs a certain small part.
Well, why not make one then?
And who will give me the blueprint? You? Also, don't forget, each orc tribe has their own secrets, and if I had, say, a mechanism for the bridge of the island orcs, it would not work with the cave orcs bridge.
Does that mean that orcs of different tribes do not trust each other?
That is the point. I heard a rumour that the island orcs sent a goblin party to steal a bridge mechanism from the cave orcs, and the captain's people took it away from them. So why not try to squeeze that thing from Gort? Show him some respect. Do something for him. He will be indebted to you, and all you have to do is ask for it.
Tight Fist is the Tight Fist.
Yep.
For him, the world only consists of money and debts. Maybe the Elder is right to be suspicious about him.
Perhaps he is. So this would be the cave entrance, this would be the troll, there's the sarcophagus. Big picture of the magic bit. Magic next to orc, it makes him the seer. Okay. We'll be back to talk to Babur in a bit, but for now let's talk to Erfar.
You will not like my words, but I must tell you that you have erred greatly, Chosen. Do you not see that you have played into the craftsman's hands? You have intensified the feud between the villagers and the free hunters.
Yes, that is what I wanted to talk about. I do not know about the craftsman, but I saw the redhead in pleasant conversation with an orc. Saw him with my own eyes.
What? How can that possibly be? Of course, I must trust the word of the Chosen. But tell me, was it the craftsman who spoke such?
Yes, it was. So what?
You are so naive, Chosen. You did not discern his true plans. He wanted to use you to get rid of the one witness whom he himself induced to become a traitor. I beg of you, talk to me first if this happens again. Then perhaps you will see things in a different light.
From this conversation, we can glean that Elder Erfar might not have the village's best interest at hand. He might even be one of the brigands himself. When he says, how can that possibly be, I think he means, how did we even see this? Nobody was supposed to be able to witness this. I think he is organising things outside the village. Let's talk to him about the dead white wolf.
Right! That is one headache less.
I knew the Chosen could not fail. This is a great day for our village. The White Wolf is dead. Long live the Chosen.
All right, calm down. So I killed a cub and had some fun, too. There is nothing extraordinary in that.
Fun.
Your modesty becomes you, Chosen. But if this indeed is so unimportant to you, then perhaps you could give the head of the wolf to Captain Gort. This would increase his prestige in the village.
Politics.
What insolence! And what a cunning old fox! Now I will have to give the wolf's head away. Or they will say I do not keep my word. Oh, all right, he may have the head.
What a generous man you are. The most difficult task is nothing but fun to you. But perhaps you would like to have some more fun. The captain has a plan, and I would appreciate it if you would join him in this. And I shall tell the villagers the good news that the Chosen has yet again agreed to help us.
Now, Elder Erfar seems to like sending us on particularly dangerous and deadly missions. Let's go talk to Captain Gort about the bridge mechanism.
Right. What I propose is to give the goblins a taste of their own medicine. We will not be able to deal with the whole tribe, but if we skin about 7 or 8 of them, it would be just the ticket.
And then what?
But the whole village is full of the news that the Chosen wishes to punish the goblins for their raid.
Is that so?
Right.
Where did they get that idea?
The elder told them so. See, I was about to send my men to deal with it, but if you want to do it, they do not mind.
Of course
they are
you
not
were.
proud. They would be happy to sit at home.
Oh, right, I see. And what if I change my mind, eh?
How can you? You are the Chosen, and you only have one word. You will do just as you said you would, won't you?
Yes, I would think so. Well, thanks very much, Erfar, and thanks very much to you, Gort. I will remember your kindness.
So, we have an agreement then. But one more thing. You'd better not touch the orcs. Just hit the goblins. Orcs are much stronger and they have got a seer in the foothills. Now, that's a magician. Not like our witch.
So he respects and looks up to the orcish seer. Nothing about the bridge mechanism, but perhaps we can ask for it as a reward. Interestingly, Gort has a Yorkshire accent. He's crude, he's brusque. Erfar sounds like a black man, to be honest, an American black man. But also, he wants to talk to us about this.
Oh, Chosen. I put together all the rumors, legends, and lore of our village elders and came to an amazing conclusion. Our island is not so isolated as it seems. We must find out if this is indeed true. And if you could find a way to communicate with other lands, with my humble assistance, of course.
Of course.
Our village would be tremendously happy.
Oh. Well, I'm sure that in other lands I could find really powerful magicians who would restore my memory. It would be much easier just to go through a portal over there than to run all over this devastated land of Gapath. So tell me.
There's a chief of a small goblin tribe named Gogo. He has a blue stone where one of his eyes should be. I heard that in ancient times that they used to make portals out of such material. And those portals could transport people from one place to another in a split second. If we could find out where that stone came from, then I could tell whether or not we have such a portal in Gipath or not.
An excellent idea. But where do I find that, what's his name? Gogo?
He will come to us himself and tell us everything he knows. Gogo's tribe worships the first goblin. They still have his skull. If we lay our hands on that sacred object, Gogo would do anything to get it back. This is what it looks like.
One would have to be a goblin to worship such a sacred object.
But please, not a word about the portal before we find it. No need to give the people false hopes.
As if I would repeat this to anyone. The first thing I shall do is to use that portal myself. And that will be the last they ever see of me. Mayhap not. After all, they do seem to pin all their hopes on me. This village existed for 100 years without a chosen, so they will easily survive another 100 without one.
See, this is why I said Zach's an arsehole. He doesn't seem to care for people very much. Let's go talk to the blacksmith. Now, it's interesting they keep using the word blueprint instead of design. I'm pretty sure that's down to translation.
The orcs are not so frightening as Gort pictures them. I am surprised you never managed to scare them off yourselves.
It is not so easy, you know. The thing is, the tribe which settled in the foothills is not all that strong, but they have a very clever seer living with them. He learned to control the magic pyramid. There is one right near the settlement. A funny thing, really. It is an ancient device, but works as good as new, damn it. So anyone who comes close to it gets a very nice lightning blast. But if someone could kill that seer and switch the pyramid off, the orc tribe would start to behave themselves very quickly. But I fear that no one could fight their way through to the seer. And I know that none of our men is capable of getting there by stealth to do the job quietly with a knife.
Let us suppose I could do that.
God bless you, Chosen. If you do that, I will be eternally grateful, because I do want to be able to walk around the foothills freely. And of course, I would show my gratitude in a quite tangible way, if only you could deal with the orcs.
The pyramid that has been mentioned is indeed a strange device and looks nothing like a pyramid. An ancient device looks more like a totem pole, maybe with a small pyramid at the base of it with the pole above. Let's now trade. Okay, we're keeping the thin leather. We'll sell the young white wolf fangs, the toad legs. Anything else? Ooh, some silicone. We're not doing breast implants. Okay, do we want to repair our gear? Currently, our equipment's in pretty good shape. However, we can put these on. Ooh, okay. And this. And this. And these. And this. And this. And we have ourselves a full set of tiger fur armor. Now for Cador, it would be nice to get something down here. However, simple shorts, no. We might want to start moving on to stitched stuff. Sure. Let's go make these. And now our warrior will have some slightly better leg protection. Excellent stuff. So now we see his trousers are on there. At this point, we're going to start wanting to upgrade to stitched items. We've got the helmet already. Let's do some experience. So, Cador will improve melee and archery and melee again. That puts him up to attack 12, defense 7. We still need to vastly improve his combat skills. Puts him on attack 14, defense 9. He's now going to be a little bit more competent in the foothills. Zach has a decent amount of experience. We might want to save up for one of these big skills, but as these are more late game purchases, I mean, actions and encumbrance might be nice. I think we might actually have to grab the encumbrance value for Zach before he leaves this island. But for now, I think we can improve combat skills a little. Let's get this and this so that every skill is at least 1. We'll improve his stealth abilities. Arguably, we can get a lot of melee clout now. We don't necessarily need that much at this point, and we are vastly superior to Cador in a fight. But we don't have the staying power. We do have better overall armor values at this point, but only slightly actually on the arms and body, which means the arms and body are the areas we should prioritize next. We only need 1 thin leather. Ooh, can we? 100. Right. Also, if we can get more silicon from the orcs, we can upgrade this axe. And that would be a good idea. Give it a nice big damage boost. Zach's pretty much going to be using the bronze knife for most of his time here on Gapath. And I think that is a relatively good place to leave this one. So, we've now got 3 missions, one of which is not in the foothills but in another area. So we've got the Seer and the Pyramid, which will involve sneaking around here to the Orc village. Punishing the goblins, just fight some goblins around here, but don't let the goblins go running back to here or we'll get blasted with lightning. If they run back to any orcs, we'll get killed by the orcs. So we need to be careful. The swamps here are not uninhabited, but killing some goblins is probably going to be our next easiest mission. And we've also got a quest that goes off through these area transitions, which are now available in green instead of yellow or red, to go sneak down to the goblin village and steal an object. Excellent. Well, I think that about finishes things here for this episode, so I'm going to save in the village save. And then get this one finished and uploaded. I hope you're enjoying this game so far. Please let me know what you think of it in the comments section down below. I know it's a bit of an oldie, but I like to revisit them sometimes. I'll bid you all a fond farewell for now, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.